Hiya guildies, and welcome back to another beautifully polygonal day here on my Minecraft server. I'm underneath the area where I spawned in. I'm down here at my villager trade post that I've been working on, and I've pretty much decided that, yeah, I'm gonna have to... what's going on there? Gonna have to tear down this wall and make it all sandstone. And if I'm gonna leave this part open, I'm definitely gonna need to do all sandstone here, and if I'm gonna do that, then... Can I even see up in there? I don't know if I can. I can definitely see the back wall, so I'll do the back walls and all of these walls. I don't know if I'll do the upstairs, but I'll definitely do these. I'll do the ceiling here for, what is it, like 10 by 10, this whole giant square, and I'll do the back aspect of it. And I've decided that I'm going to use a different color there. I think I'm going to use brown just to give it some nice accent. Am I going to change this wall as well? Maybe. Go back one unit? Maybe. But first things first, I want to get rid of all that glass. And in order to do that, I am going to go get my silk-touched pickaxe. I suppose I could use anything that was silk-touched, but I believe the pickaxes. But it's almost done. I've only got 283 uses left out of it. Ugh, before I have to merge it with something. And it won't be that one. Old Diggy is there. He's not mending as quickly as I would like. So what I'm going to have to end up doing is going out and killing a bunch of mobs or something, and then equipping that really fast so it mends up. But let me go and first take out as many of these blocks as possible. Apparently I've got about 283 I can take out, and then after I've done that, I'll take a look at it and decide how many... I'll go kill some mobs and try to repair it up. Alright, so I'll show you that here in just a minute. Let me go ahead and get this out of the way, though. Alright, guildies, I've stripped away all of the stone and cobble that was on this wall, and I've replaced the ceiling in this corner, and I've replaced the wall all the way down, but I'm thinking that I might have to do some more ceiling replacement here because, well, I definitely still need to do this wall, by the way. But, maybe, I don't know, because that's an awful lot of sandstone then. But it is what it is. So, okay, so sandstone is what I'm going with. This looks pretty good to a point. I think it'd be nice to see them flowing around here, but I think I'm going to have to block off maybe, I don't know, 5 or 6 back more of this, so I might have to come back to here. Let's see what that looks like. Strip this away real fast, don't mind me. Right, and see if we can get this filled in a little bit better. Yeah. Okay, let's go see what this looks like now. Yeah, that's a lot better. I think, yeah, I'm gonna have to go back a little bit more over there, get that done up. Also, I've been thinking that I'm going to use brown glass panes, which means I need to go find some jungle stuff. Let me go look for some of that. I will continue doing this. I will probably dig out to over here. I need to do some type of ceiling arrangement here as well. But I'll be back. Let me go do a little search and rescue here, see if I can find some cocoa beans and make some brown stained glass. I'll be right back. Alright, Guildies, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that little time lapse I did of all the heavy lifting that went on in here. I've gone ahead and put an infinite water supply there, and there's some more hidden around certain places. Put down the brown stained glass. I have this now. Am I going to replace these? No. No, I'm not. But this still works the way it's supposed to. Whoop. Alright. And I've got all of the stuff up on top. And I finished off the walls, and I finished off the ceiling. I just went ahead and did it all. Got my channel going all the way over here. I've taken full blocks of brown stained glass and put them there. I like the brown. It gives it a nice look. Up here, this side looks decent. This side, the torches kind of give it some accent. But I might come back and put some other things in there. Maybe put a button every now and again. Like in between every third torch or something. Like a button right there and a button right there. I don't know. We'll see. Something's going on. And then over here, I finished up this stream and made the stream come over here and fall down into this pit. Whoops. Did I almost fall? Nope. And then that will funnel into a water elevator, which will go out to the spot. And yes, I have another unlimited water supply here because I've got a lot of water I've got to put down here eventually. Right? I'll go ahead and keep that for now. All right, I'm going to go down to the second story. Whoop! Down here we can get a better look at the water elevator. You can see it all the way up? I'll have to go out there and check it out. Oh, look, you can kind of see the water right there. That's kind of cool. I've also taken the liberty of putting in some chests. I don't know if I showed you these before, but these are all empty right now, but eventually they'll be filled with emeralds and carrots and watermelons and pumpkins for all the trades that'll happen. And as you can see, I took the brown stained window pane and put them in here. I think that's a good look, much better than the fence post I had. When it's all said and done, I think these are going to be, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 units of 4, so that's 16 villagers. This might be the villager post where I put villagers who aren't that great for trades, but just kind of get them all stored up, and then once I'm ready to send them out to the mines, I'll release them all into the line that does that. From here, you can see I've removed one row of the half slabs so that you'll be able to see what's going on here, and you can still jump up here and take a look around if you'd like, but now it looks much better, I think. Right? And again, chests. Chests for days. Chest here around the corner. This I left open. I might have to do something in this corner, but I'm not certain what. And these are going to be going, I don't know. Maybe I'll leave them there. I don't know. We'll see. And then the big change is down here. I've finished off the basement side. Oh, look at that. How did you spawn? Whoops. Aha, did I switch it in time? I don't know. But this will have water down here. As you can see, there's only a 1 square space between this and there, so they won't be able to hop out. And 1.5 square here, so I'm not bothering with that either. Of course, they can't jump over the fence anyways. And the little cubby for retrieving those, for allowing those to drop in. This looks a little off. No, I kind of like it, though. Maybe I'll put a light source here in the corner. Put a glowstone up there or something. I need to put the signposts down so that the water stream works all the way around, or I might put pressure plates. No, I kind of, well, who knows. I kind of like the idea of having everybody on one stream level, but the signpost method you saw ensures that they continue forward. If they get to a pressure plate, they might stop for a few minutes before going forward. So I think I might leave it like this. And then these 4 units, or these 3 units, are all box, so there's no need to hem them back. And down here, I've left this open because I'm going to be doing all of that. This is where the tunnel will be, and it goes all the way up to the sky level, as you can see. And well, let me go show you what that looks like real fast. Let me cut away to that. Okay, and up here where the dirt hut formerly stood that held the 3 villagers, that held the 3 villagers that were being held until I was done or ready to put them into the villager breeder over there, has now been excavated. And here's your tube. So the next step for me is to get a whole bunch of signs and a whole bunch of water and make this a water elevator. I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm gonna make this a water elevator, and then I am going to, I don't know what I'm gonna do from here. I might actually build up a small little sandstone hut right here, or maybe put like a wood shack here, and then put the door out the side here. I don't know. But for now, that might be long term. That might be after I'm actually done using it to transport villagers up and over to either down the edge there to where I expect to put a iron farm, and then up, and then over there an iron farm and up, and then way over there and an iron farm and up, like twice as far as that and over. Right? So I think that if this is the center of my spawn, then I should be able to go 192, is it? 256 each way? 128. So I should be able to go out 100 that way and build a 28, 30 wide iron farm. That'll stay within the spawn. And then I should be able to go that way 100 and build 30 spawn. And that should give me about a 90 block difference between the two. So they should be far enough away. And I should be able to do the same thing over there. And then from over there back to here, out that way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's the long-term plan, but we'll get to that later. For now, I'm going to go ahead and get all the water streaming going and try to breed up some villagers and show you the trader post in action. Action, action, action. All right, gang. I've got the whole thing blocked off now. I've just put the last little bit of water in there. I am going to cap this bad boy up so that nobody can get to it. And let me do this. And can I see in there? I'll be able to see him a little bit in there. So yeah, let me just keep doing this. All right, so they should be, they'll come up here and they'll stack up right there, and that'll be good to go. So all I've got to do now is breed up some guys, and they'll be good to go. And we'll watch them funnel through the machine, and Bob's your uncle, Fanny Sharant. This should be fun. So let's head on down there and start breeding them up. Guys, you are not going to believe this. I came down here to throw some food in here, and I got to about this point, and maybe you already see what I saw. Where are all my guys? All of my villagers are gone. I had over 100 of them. Maybe a couple of them died off and got down to 85, but where'd they all go? Oh my gosh. Alright, I guess I gotta... frustration. I gotta head over to the village, use some minecarts, and drag them over here. Fortunately for me, I found that, what's the word I'm looking for? Abandoned mineshaft, so I have a lot more rail, but... that is a bummer. This is gonna take some time, so I'm gonna get, 2 villagers in here and get them breeding up. Alright, guildies, I spent a little bit of time and went back to that village over where the near the pumpkin farm, and thankfully those rails really did help a lot. I was able to get these 2 guys over here much quicker than I did the preceding 2 guys. I've got them in there. I've traded with them. Hopefully that put them in the mood, and I've given them a lot of food. They haven't gotten to business yet, but hopefully they will, and I'm going to have to go AFK here for a couple hours while they build up their numbers. Maybe I'll go to sleep overnight and try to get them up to 100 again. But in the meantime, I thought I might, as you can see, hold on, let me get down here. My pickaxe, old Diggy here, is 784. He's about halfway there. 800, he's about halfway there. Silk Touch guy. So I'm going to find a way to get them repaired up, and I think the easiest way to do that is going to be to take the excavation material and put the coal down here. Let me pull this out also. So we'll put this together and let Diggy go through those, and I will put this iron into the furnaces and pick those up with the Silk Touch guy, and we'll see how much experience those give me. So I'm going to do that for the next XYZ amount of time. I don't know how long it's going to take for those guys to really get breeding up. I've turned the channel. I broke a piece of glass and it went in there. I've turned it on so that they'll feed back into themselves for the time being, but when the time comes, as you can see, it kind of connected up to the layer over there. It'll be ready to go. But in the meantime, we're gonna go repair my pickaxes with my mending and let them breed up. And hopefully the next thing you see will be me actually breeding a couple guys into... Whoops, went too far. Into the villager trader, and then we'll be able to wrap that up. Okay, I'll see you very soon, guys. Okay, guildies, welcome back. I've taken the liberty of going back to the old farm over there, or the farm, the village, and grabbing 2 more guys. One was actually a farmer, and I've left them hang out in here with a whole bunch of food, and they haven't done anything. So I'm not sure what's changed. Between before when it was working fine and when it wasn't. But I'm going to have to do some research, I suppose. I've destroyed the doors and replaced the doors, thinking that that might reset it. I've gone in and removed all the doors in my base, all of them, and replaced them with these. Oh, I went AFK, and when I came back, all of this wheat was here. I didn't plant any seeds. It just showed up. So I'm thinking that there might be a villager loose in my base somewhere. Did a farmer come out and come around here and was like, oh, look, let me plant crops on all of this stuff? Because it wasn't me. Alright, so I don't know what the deal was. Anyways, I've replaced all the doors with these gates, and I got pretty sick and tired of right here. When I'd stand right here, I'd hear a real loud something was going on. They were critters or something. So I went and investigated it a little bit. I dug up, and I dug down. When I dug up, I actually found something. Like right here, there was a 4x4, or a 2x2, I should say, and 4 high. That was empty because I had pulled gravel out, I suppose. I'm not exactly sure how it happened, but at the bottom of it was this flooring. So it's probably like right in here somewhere. Anyways, there were 2 skeletons there. I just went ahead and killed them. But then I kept hearing zombies, so I went digging and digging and digging. And I got down here, and I found this network down here. So, let me pop this open real fast. There is a whole bunch of stuff. I kind of did a cursory look around, but there were 3 zombies, like, standing in this corner, trying to push that direction. They're coming, like, they were clearly going for my villagers. So, I hope that by getting rid of some of those things, that it might help. I just did that. So, hopefully that'll help. I'm going to let those villagers go overnight again, and we'll see how that goes. If not, I'm going to have to hit the Reddits, I suppose. Or maybe you guys know. If anybody knows what I can do to make my villager breeder start working again, or can identify what I've done to make it fail, I'd appreciate some comments. Go ahead and let me know what my new move is, and let me know what I need to do to correct it. In the meantime, I don't have the time to do it, or to wait and then put up a video. So I'm just going to go ahead and call this done. I'm frustrated, but I'm going to call it done. And let's just pretend that I got it working. Will armor stands work? They should work. Let me see what happens here. Just close that up for a second. Open this bad boy up. Can we plop it in there? It won't actually... Can I stick it there? Nope. Oh, why can't I put an armor stand down? I wonder. Whoa! Whoa! Up. Oh, no. I have to get rid of that, too. And I don't have an axe anymore. Anywho's, can I put an armor stand here? Wait, why is that there? Yes, I can put an armor stand there. So that's at least working. So, okay. Well, let's go ahead and send this on its merry way. Let's say that I had a villager and he got in here and I let him go and I dropped him down in there. Popped that bad boy open. Will that work? Will the armor stand move? Yeah, there it goes. There goes my armor stand. So my villager, imagine if you will that is a villager, would cruise along here, grab through the water, and keep on going all the way to the end. So let's see if it's going to work, and I think it will. Man, it is just cruising. Oh, and I really want to see what it looks like up on top. Okay, so that's working. Let's go down and wait and see what happens at the elevator. And here comes my makeshift armor stand / villager, and it would hit that, and if he were a villager, he would kind of swim up and then go up. But since he's not, he's just going to stay there. I wonder if he would be in the way. I'll have to, yeah, I have my silk touch, so let me go ahead and boink, and alright, grab that. Come back out. Alright, let's see how it would go up on the other side. Okay, so I'm going to have to kind of force this one because I can't place it in water. And this gap, because something's there, it was going to fill it up. But let me see. Yep, so that's working. I'm going to send him all the way around. I'm going to go down and see what it looks like down here on the ground. But before I do that, let me... Oh, I want to get it past one of those. But let me switch this one. Boom. Oh, hurry, I want to see what it looks like down on the ground. So yeah, that's going to be kind of cool when it's actually working as intended. And he's cruising along. Let's go see him. Oh, let's... Yep, so far so good. And then... Oh, he kind of got stuck on the lip. Ah, bummer. Let's see if I can do it like this. What happens to him? Is he still there? Yep, there he is. I see. Oh, no, wait. Oh. Alright, let's go upstairs and take a look. Alright, pretty close. Pretty close. He just happens to be over there on the ledge. If these were blocks, that wouldn't have happened. Oh, is that going to be a problem with my villagers? We may never know. We may never know. But we'll deal with that when we deal with that. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to call this a wrap. Folks, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you do, go ahead and leave a like. If you really liked it, go ahead and subscribe. I'd be more than happy to do another one for you. The next couple bits are going to be me cleaning out all of that cave network down there to kill off any mobs that are down there. I've already gone ahead and killed off all of the cattle and sheep and chickens that were starting to spawn all over the place up on the ground, and I really don't know where this came from. So I got to do some exploring and try to find out what's up, but hopefully overnight these guys will start breeding again, and then I'll be able to do something. But until then, I hope you've enjoyed it, and I do look forward to seeing you soon. Have a great day. We'll talk to you very soon. Bye-bye. I didn't plant that either.